believes that if this house has decorated, when ancestors come and see, and this is the one that is like a symbolize of their wealth.
The deceased are buried in the family homes because the villagers believe that when a person dies, their soul still remains in the world. The songs that the Ifugao tribe sing while working in the paddies are considered a cultural heritage, but they are slowly disappearing. Today, the songs are sung for the amusement of tourists. If the rice paddies were strung together in one line, they'd circle half the Earth's circumference. The rice terraces blanket entire mountains, but there are less farmers these days because younger villagers shun farm work.
Mostly they go outside. They go for looking for a job. So if you finish work, if they are not working in the rice fields, they are going to work for other jobs in other cities.
As the fame of the rice terraces grew, tourists began to flock to the area, and the younger people started to move out of the villages to earn money by catering to the growing number of visitors. As young people leave, the very existence of rice terraces is in danger. Ironically, the biggest asset to the region's tourism is being neglected because people are only focusing on the tourism industry itself. Is there a way to save the environment and local culture while also developing tourism? A solution can be found in the Ecotour in Bohol, a place that is attracting tourists for its beautiful seas and sightseeing opportunities. Chocolate Hills is famous for its peculiar geological formation. The tarsier is the smallest primate in the world, and this rare animal is found in Bohol, a place that teems with life. The waters around Pamilican Island are inhabited by many types of dolphins and whales. The local fishermen hunted whales for food.
Kasi hindi, pag kami nang huli dati, hindi naman namin binibinta doon. Parang dito lang namin hati-hatiin namin. Tapos pang ulam ganyan.
Kasi hindi nila mahuhuli sa lambat. Pero ngayon pinagbabawal na. Sa ngayon dahil dolphin watching na ang pinagmamalaki
nalaman
dito
mama,
ng buhay.
nang huli ka ng mga dolphins yan.
Kukulong ka. Makulong ka.
Malaki ang multa niyan. May multa. Tapos kulong ka pa ng mga 10 taon siguro. Pag nalaman ka naghuli ka ng ganyan klase.
Whale hunting is forbidden in Pamilican Island, and 10 years ago, a special tour was offered for dolphin sighting boat trips. Overfishing has caused drops in the population of dolphins, and this project protects the dolphins while also boosting tourism. It was a huge success, and a tour was even nominated for a prestigious tourism award. Taking a boat from Pamilican Island, you can see dolphins swimming in the nearby ocean waters. There, dolphins are not held in captivity, and many tourists come here to see dolphins living in the wild.
So they're wild. You don't get to see that in America, or you see them in aquariums. So it's a chance for us to see, real live dolphins and whales here. More of a natural setting.
The well-preserved ocean ecosystem is one of the top tourist attractions of Bohol.
Beautiful country. So looking forward to today. Seeing my fish friends.
Called the Red Sea of the Orient, the waters in Bohol are so pristine that you can see the ocean bottom. Balikasag, a top diving spot in the Philippines, and the nearby waters feature beautiful underwater sights. Process Bohol is a well-known environmental organization in the Philippines, and it protects the beautiful environment of Bohol by working together with the local residents to offer various eco-tours. The purpose of the CBST program is to spread awareness about environmental protection and generating income for the local community through interaction between civic groups and tourists. One of the most successful programs in Bohol is the preservation of mangrove trees, which are also part of the eco-tour. Among the 60 or so non-profit organizations overseen by Process Bohol, one of them is San Vicente Mangrove Association, SAVIMA, and it has played a key role in this program.
So by Saturday, I hope nga all of our members will be present. Di ba, Remy? Yes. We have also our visitors. I have, yes.
Mangrove trees grow in places where ocean water and fresh water meet. A common tree in tropical climates, it is a spawning place for ocean life and supplies food as well. There was a time when 95% of all fisheries were located in mangrove forests. Mangrove trees once supported the entire ocean ecosystem of the Philippines, but due to unfettered land development, the number of mangrove trees has sharply decreased. Founded in 1995, Savima began a program to plant mangrove trees and create forest trails under the slogan, "Mangrove Tree Forest, Plants and Animals Are Our Future." Since then, the organization has protected the spawning grounds of fish and carried out other activities.
Ang kuan ani butangan for the meantime butangan sana siya upo. Ubos ani landong mangita maglandong ning kuan ana mangingan aning kada daghan dinha na sila mulublob mangitlog.
Half of the 70 villagers in the San Vicente region are members of Savima, and it's an indication of the high rate of participation in the local community. It is because the mangrove forest plays an important role in protecting and sustaining the community.
I think no more fishes will survive here in our place. So that's why we have to preserve and conserve these mangroves. So that is one of our, we considered it as one of our tasks or objective to preserve mangroves here in our place. And at the same time also to protect erosion and also to protect if typhoons will come in, because sometimes Visayas is prone to typhoon. So mangroves also protect us from not being destroyed.
With active help from civic groups, the mangrove forest and ocean ecosystem were revived and led to the creation of a vibrant eco-tour program. One civic group from Korea came to take a tour of the oyster farm and used the eco-tour program in Bohol as a benchmark when they create their own tour.
그 공동체에서 그걸 운영을 해서 거기서 나오는 그 수익이 그 지방 공동체 분들의 직접적인 생계수단이 되는 그런 곳을 일부러 찾아온 거거든요. 그리고 저희가 여수에서 왔기 때문에 여수가 매수관광 쪽으로 가려고 지금 엑스포가 되면서 굉장히 개발을 많이 추진하고 있는데 그 반대적인 개념도 여수도 충분히 이 정도로 아름다운 도시이기 때문에 에코투어를 한번 여수에서도 한번 해보고 싶은 마음도 있고 그래서 일부러 저희가 찾아가지고
If you take a ride on a traditional Filipino boat and paddle upstream through the mangrove forest, you will be able to see the beautiful, untainted nature of Bohol.
부지런히
people can see the friendly smiles and lives of Filipinos as they live in harmony with nature. An oyster farm is located around the mangrove forest.
Hi, I'm Dudong Aparise, one of the oyster farming here in Tumbuhat. Actually, I am one of the group leader of planning about technician because of the water and low.
One of the villagers acts as a tour guide and explains the role of the mangrove trees and farms in the community.
The river clean and more peace.
The local residents are assigned different jobs ranging from preparing the food to rowing the boat that carries the tourists.
The fresh oyster is video nyo
The table is laden with fruits and fish, which are from this region. It's another special treat on this oyster farm tour.
먹어도 될까? 응?
오, 맛있다. 굴이 하나만 있는 게 아니라 몇 개가 하나에 아까 그 아저씨가 설명하잖아. 그 식사도.
seminar workshop on about
While the tourists eat, they listen to the highlights of the local eco tour.
naturally our river is more clean and the sources of our coastal sources is more catch of our fishermen here in the barangay of Kambuhat, not only the barangay of Kambuhat but also other GMO for cultural dance as eco-cultural dance. We call it Bori dance. So the next part is Bori dance. Thank you.
While the local villagers grind the bori, they perform the bori dance to work together in rhythm. It is a unique culture that contains the traditions of these people. The uplifting performance is played with modest instruments, but it will be a cherished memory for both the tourists and villagers since it brings everyone together.
I'm a very happy mom. I hope now I come back in our place.
The roofs of the village homes are made with leaves lashed together. Part of the tour includes activities where tourists can watch or even participate in the work. The tour is not simply a sightseeing trip for tourists. The locals allow visitors into their community to show them how they live, and it's a special experience.
어디 같이 여행을 가면 우리가 술 먹었고 어디서 춤추고 놀고 아일랜드 호핑했고 이런 우리끼리의 기억만 남는데 여기 오면 내가 왔던 장소에 대한 그리고 그 사람들에 대한 기억이 많이 남아서 굉장히 틀려요.
Yeah, so there is an exchange, no? Exchange of information, exchange of learning. The community learn from the experiences of this the real meaning of ecotourism. At the same time, this guests, the ecotourists, learn from the experiences, the community life of the communities of the group that they are visiting. So there is an interaction, an exchange of learnings and insights.
The tourists can plant mangrove trees together with the local residents. Thus, the trip has become more than just another tour. It lets people participate in the community's effort to protect nature.
친구들 것도 하나 심어줬고요. 예전에 엄마 아빠들도 왔을 때 우리 거 심어놔가지고요. 근데 지금 왔으니까 많이 안 자랐어요. 그러니까 많이 시간이 되면요 또 와가지고 보려고.
공동체에서 이거를 망그로브 숲을 지키려고 25년 동안 노력을 해오고 있으니까 어느 사람들이 또 심어서 그게 자라면 이 바다도 지키고 이 공동체도 지킬 수 있는 역할을 할 수 있으니까 이 활동하는 모든 것 자체가 우리가 뭐 단순히 즐기려고 하는 게 아니라 그 공동체에 도움이 되고 지역 주민들한테 직접적으로 돌아갈 수 있는 뭐 혜택이나 이득 같은 것이 있으니까 저희가 관광하면서도 또 그 지역 주민들을 도울 수 있어서 굉장히 의미가 있는 것 같습니다.
Just as how these young saplings will form a large forest, the Filipino people's love for nature will be felt throughout the world through these tourists. That is the true purpose and meaning of the Philippines' ecotourism.